What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. So I can personally guarantee the point guard position will not be an issue for those Lady South Carolina Gamecocks and Dawn Staley for years to come, with the latest addition of 5-star Maddie McDaniel out of Maryland. She is the number 3 overall point guard in the 2024 class, heavily regarded unanimously as a top 20 prospect, and she is being added into the fold to a program with 3 point guards on the roster right now. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So the rich get richer. The 5'7" McDaniel, who made the announcement Saturday on ESPNU, is the number 11 overall prospect in the country according to ESPN, the number 3 point guard. She is actually the Gamecocks' highest rated commitment since signing the number 2 prospect in 2021, Raven Johnson. McDaniel averaged 18 points a game, over 5 assists, and over 5 steals and 4 rebounds per game this past season as a junior with Bishop McNamara. This commitment is especially important because it comes just weeks after the departure of Talasia Cooper. The sophomore guard entered the transfer portal and signed with Tennessee. So they're definitely adding depth. Although we did mention they still have 3 point guards on the roster right now, including the presumed starter, Raven Johnson. You still got Tiana Powell, the transfer from Oregon as well. And then don't forget, you still have Malaysia Wiley as well, another highly touted freshman at McDonald's All-American, who should come in with some pretty high expectations with her skill set. McDaniel at 5'7" is a pure scorer, man. She scores it from all 3 levels. Nice jump shot. Can blow by her defender off the dribble, get to the cup, finish among the trees, man. She's creative around the rim, and I love that at 5'7", she can be a bully, man. She will embrace and finish through that contact. And then we mentioned the absurd statistic of 5 steals a game. You know she's locking up on opposing ball handlers, reading passing lanes, and just completely being a menace to defenses, man. That's the type of basketball, the type of lead guard that South Carolina looks for, and that Dawn Staley can really just help evolve and nurture and help her reach her full potential, as she is destined for great success at South Carolina, man. Now, she may have to wait her turn a little bit depending on how the roster shakes up next season, but hey, we know for sure the Gamecocks are not going to be lacking for a floor general. They are loaded in that position, coming off one of their best seasons ever. They didn't win the Natty, but hey, they ran through the competition up until when they lost to Iowa. Now, I will say that they did lose a lot with the freshies, but they got a lot of talent that's on the roster that returned last year. I'm really big on Camila Cardoza, man. I think she's going to be huge. She had a big time performance in international play with Team Brazil, knocking off Team USA, man, in the Mary Cup. So I'm expecting her and Raven Johnson to lead this group to new heights next year, or the same heights that they're familiar with. But locking in your first recruit in the 2024 class and starting it with a floor general that will be able to maybe attract some other stars to come play with her, not a bad start, man. I love the pickup, love the addition. And hey, like I said, the rich get richer, man. It's good news, great news for the Gamecocks. South Carolina, Dawn Staley still getting it done, still showing that they are one of the top dogs in the SEC. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this commitment and what y'all think that this commitment means. What could it bring? You know, we went into it a little bit. We know what her game looks like. But what does this mean for the future? And will this help, in your opinion, the Gamecocks land some more star-studded players in that 2024 class? You know what I'm saying? And for all the latest and the greatest, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Hey, until next time, we out.